Hello and welcome to 5020 Newcomers. I'm Daniela Quiñonero and today it's our third show. And for this we have the presence of Jana.
Hello!
She's from Salzburg. She's not from Salzburg, but she's from Austria. So you are the expert in Austria.
Yeah, more or less. So also hello from me, and I can now introduce our guest, and it's Oleksandra from Ukraine. So hello, Oleksandra.
Hi girls, thank you for inviting me. Just call me Sasha.
Okay, perfect. So Sasha, first of all, how are you and what brings you to this city?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you. What brought me to the city? Wow, 3 years ago.
Tough question in the beginning.
Yeah, it happened 3 years ago. I came as a volunteer, European service volunteer, to basically work in media, to work here in FS1, community TV station. Yeah, and I worked for 1 year. Yeah, and I liked it, and I stayed.
Nice, okay. And in Ukraine, from which city you are?
Yeah, in Ukraine I'm from Dnipro. This is in the middle of Ukraine, and it's on the river, which is also called Dnipro.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice.
And it's a big one. It's 1 million population. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So bigger than Salzburg?
Yeah, much bigger.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
So-
then why did you decide to come to Salzburg?
To come to Salzburg. Well, it's a bit long story because I always wanted to work in media, but when I was 17, I decided to go. Well, I was dreaming to become a film director, but unfortunately, my parents blocked it totally, so I had to learn English philology instead. But I always wanted to go in media, so I checked. I remember, like it was yesterday, I was at university, I was checking the opportunities to study film or something media related in Germany. But there was one point that they always check: you need to do internship at least 6 months in media. And that's how I found out about EVS, this volunteer service. And I thought, well, it's a perfect opportunity to work 1 year in media. You got your internship, and then I go and study in Germany. So, yeah, it took longer because really it's hard to find the media-related project because mostly it's in the kindergarten with the children. But I remember I found Salzburg opportunity in FS1. I applied and I got an interview. It was after my bachelor, so it really got a lot of time. This is not how you planned usually, but yeah. Anyway, I got this opportunity. I came. I got a fellow volunteer from Spain, Adams. We did our year here, and then unfortunately Corona came. And then when I was in Salzburg, I already realized that I don't want to go to Germany. I want to study in Austria and in particular Fachhochschule Salzburg, because they have really great opportunity of multimedia design, art design also including. Yeah. And this is how I started to think that I'm going to apply. But then unfortunately Corona came. Yeah, it was really tough. Then I didn't get in from the first time because it's really hard to get in. But this year I finally got in. So that's why I basically was staying in Salzburg these 3 years. And now I'm studying.
And what did
What
did surprise you more from the country?
From the country, what surprised me? Yeah, this is a funny story because I don't think a lot of surprises came because I was studying English philology and my second foreign language was German. So I always was studying German with this Schritte, you know, these books where you actually learn language but also a culture. So I always was reading it in about Christkindl Marx in these books, or I don't know, some cultural difficulties. But what surprised me mostly, it's how easygoing Austrians are.
Really?
They're really, yeah, they're like, oh yeah, passion. Passion, all the time. It's like, oh, easy breezy. Yeah. It's so, like, they're super relaxed. They don't stress themselves out. Yeah, this is what I, like, was surprised, and I still learn from them to be a bit relaxed, not to stress out.
That's nice. And you talked a little bit about your studies. What exactly is your field of studies? Multimedia, but what exactly?
Yeah, we have 4 directions. So computer animation, audio, communications design, and of course film. So I applied with audio, and I'm still getting with audio. And this is my main focus is audio, and I want to do installations. So I see myself in the future as audiovisual artist. Yeah, I hope I'm gonna get there. I'm on the way of this. Yeah, so
good luck for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, but we have a lot, like different.
But do you like
stuffs.
it?
I really love it. This is actually, I have this feeling that finally I'm there where I belong to. I really have this feeling. Unfortunately, I didn't have it with my first bachelor, with English philology. I just studied because I needed to do that. But with this one, I'm sometimes like, I wish I was 17 to start again this multimedia art. Yeah, but no regrets.
But now you found it.
Yeah, exactly. This is the main point.
And do you think that Salzburg has enough opportunities for this field?
I think, yeah, because for example, at university we have a lot of talks with the job talks where representatives from other countries in Salzburg, they come and they talk with us about jobs, how to apply, and there are actually a lot. I mean, Red Bull is a huge one, media, so us in Salzburg. Other also a lot of companies, I think.
Wow. And you talked about that, what surprised you the most, and what do you love the most about Salzburg?
But I love the mountains. Yeah, the mountains, I really love them. I fell in love with the mountains when I was 11. I went to Kazakhstan to visit my grandma, and this is the first time in my life I saw mountains. Yeah, and I remember this feeling when I was 11. I was super fascinated, and in my head I thought, well, I want to live somewhere where there is mountains. And now I realize that now I live where the mountain. I mean, in Ukraine we also have mountains, but in the west.
Okay,
not
and do you often go hiking then? Here in Austria?
In Austria, yeah, I tried to. I need more. I used to go really often, but now not really because of the studies so intense.
But you're like the Austrians that go like try to go to like every Sunday, I think that it is.
Yes.
They try to go. You are like them?
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, no. I wish, but no. Yeah, and I need a company because I had some accident once. We went to Nockstein to hike in winter, and we were climbing back, and I fell down. Yes, and I'm fine, I'm alive, but I fell down. Yeah, it's very scary. You need to go with somewhere else because I was living 3 months in Bayern, in Bavaria, and once I went for a hike alone. I didn't get lost, but this feeling of being alone, it makes you not really good. I got scared, to be honest, when I was going down. I got this panic, not attack, but something like that. And I needed just support from someone, so I called to my boss, and because he's going to the mountains, which are 3,000 meters high. Yeah, he's like a professional. And I asked him, like, please guide me because I cannot alone. It's a bit hard. I don't know how people go alone for hike. I mean, for higher distances. No, you need the emotional support. I don't know. Yeah.
And also I think that it's difficult here because of the weather, maybe.
Yes, sometimes it's dangerous, right? Yeah, you can sturz. Yeah.
But is it so different, the weather here in comparison of Ukraine, for example?
To be honest, no, not really, because we also have a strong winters. Well, now no, because of the global warming, it's really changed. But before it was the same. We have strong winter, and summer. I wouldn't say no. It's not something like surprised me.
And is there also a thing you don't like about Salzburg?
Salzburg. Oh, what I don't like about Salzburg. Boah, that's a hard question.
Or maybe also, did you get a cultural shock when you came here?
Well, cultural shock. Well, I don't like sometimes it's hard with the traffic because then in the city yeah, it's really hard because so many cars and then you're sitting in a bus, you're waiting for it. Then on the weekends it's really hard with the trains. For example, to go to the university, it's only once per hour. Really hard. Sometimes you think, wow, a cultural shock. Well, I knew it, but for example, in Ukraine, we have on Sundays, everything is open.
Like in Spain.
Programs?
Yeah.
Free answers.
For me, it's so normal that Sunday everything is closed. Oh, that's so crazy. That
Yeah, and we have supermarkets that are sometimes open 24 hours. Wow. So it's like
but every day.
yes,
Wow.
yes, it's true. Yeah,
That's so funny.
that exists.
Super funny because we have always the same answer.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Always.
No, but I can understand. I can totally
but you are in the
understand.
mountain, I understand. That's why you close.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, sure. But it's so funny. Everyone says the same.
Same.
True.
And also the closing time.
Closing time, yes, at 7.
She understands.
For me, it's so late.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Yeah, and of course dialect. Oh my god. Now I
Yeah.
got used to it, and sometimes I even speak dialect. But I remember at university you study Hochdeutsch, clear German. But when you come here and you hear this dialect, you don't understand. It's a different language. But then somehow your ear starts, after 3 months, the ear starts to accommodate. And then, okay, this is how they talk. And then really, it got better.
And how was it for you learning German?
I wish I knew that I will go to German-speaking country at the university because, to be honest, I didn't like it. It was hard with this dirty das. I remember it was a bit ups and downs. Sometimes I loved it. I was super fascinated, but then sometimes it is super difficult grammar rules, which you think, why so complicated?
That's true.
But actually now your German is super good.
Yeah, thank you. The thing is, and this is what I say to a lot of people, because when I came as a volunteer here, I was speaking really good German at university. I got B2, B2, really, because for 4 years,
Wow.
For 4 years you study
That's
German.
pretty good.
It's pretty good. But then, I finished university and there was 2 years or a 1 year gap between coming here. And I didn't use German. I lost a lot. But when I came here as a volunteer, I didn't start to speak German. I started to speak English, and I was very ashamed to speak German. And this is what you should really not. You don't need to do it. You need to speak with the mistakes anyway.
Yeah.
You just need to speak it out. And this is what I realized, because what helped me, because since I didn't got in from the first time at university, I was au pair here in Salzburg. And of course, with au pair family, we didn't speak English, we speak German. And this is what helped a lot. You don't have any other option other than German, so you speak it. And it's amazing. You just need to speak it out.
Yeah.
With mistakes.
Just exercise.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But do you like the language?
I like it. I especially like dialect, to be honest. I find it cute.
Yeah.
I find it cute. Cute way of talking. Yeah, I like it.
But you find it cute because you already have the base of the normal German. Otherwise, I think that it's completely crazy because for example, I'm learning German.
Yeah.
And when you start and you hear someone, it's like, your language, what they are saying.
Yes.
So I assume that for you, the beginning, it was like kind of the same,
Yeah.
even if you had this base.
Yeah, true. No, for sure, the base you need for rules, for basic understanding. Yeah, I think for sure when you come to Austria, you need to have some basic. Yeah, because it's really hard.
And was it your first time in Austria when you came here for studying and volunteering?
To be honest, yes, it was my first time. Because before I went to Germany a couple of times. So Germany I knew. I went to Hamburg. This is one of my favorite cities. But Austria, no, I remember it was also winter, February, cold. But, I got used to the cold. And the worst, this is something, the worst what happened to me before coming here, 1 month before, I got the chicken pox. It's a childhood, sickness. It's horrible. I was dead for 1 month before coming here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I didn't got it as a child, and in Ukraine you don't have a vaccine for that. I know that in Austria you have. So I got it. I was like, I was dying, and then I came, and I didn't realize. 1 year of living here. Okay, it was a bit surreal.
Yeah, but it seems that this illness, it's like when you are a grown-up, it's like completely killing you.
It's killing you.
Yeah.
Yes. I wish I was having it as a kid, but happened.
You experiment the other part.
Exactly.
And did you visit other places in Austria? That you're here like for 3 years? Or
Yeah. Actually, yes. Because especially as a volunteer, because they have these great opportunities every month. We had these activities. We called it activities. We went to a lot of places, mainly in Salzburg, land. We went to really nice points of, so for example, this ice cage.
Wow.
Cave. Ice cave. It's the biggest in the world, I think.
Really?
Eisriesenwelt.
I've never been there, but...
In Werfen.
Yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
And it's difficult to climb, to hike there, I think.
Yes, it's like 30 minutes or 20 minutes of hiking you need to go. Yeah.
Really?
Twice, I think. There is also a lift.
Yeah, but someone told me like, no, it's super difficult, this
Yeah.
one. They were like completely, oh my God, 30 minutes is nothing.
Yeah, no, I mean, but it's really steep.
You are dying for 30 minutes, but after...
But then you go in and then you go again. But that's not hard inside.
It's cold.
It's cold. It's really cold. Yes.
And what is interesting for me, how is Austria seen from Ukraine? The people and, also the country.
Yeah, this is an interesting question. Well, unfortunately, I know it's a stereotype, but even I tell to my mom, because my mom says, yeah, the Germans. I said, Ma, I live in Austria. They are Austrians. They are not Germans. Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes. But we think, I mean, the first thing you think as Ukrainian about Austria is mountains, mountains and nature, because we all think that people go for skiing to Austria.
But that's a nice stereotype.
Yeah, it's really, and the Hütte. So that you have a...
Yeah. And also something about the people.
The people...
Like, if you need to draw a character, how it will be an Austrian?
It would be for sure with a hat, with this green one, with a hat and lederhosen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is what I got in my head.
Yeah,
yes.
the classic.
They're kind, I think, to my thing. Yeah, because I don't want to say, because in our minds Germans are super strict. This is what we think about. But with Austrians, it's like, somebody's kind, and they go to the mountains with a stick. And, with a letter.
Amazing.
They have sheep and cows.
Yeah,
but in Ukraine we also have it. I mean, Ukraine is a huge country of farms. We do it also.
And after that amount of years here, how do you feel with the food?
With the food? Well...
Are you used?
Actually, yes. Because, I mean, it's not something different from Ukraine. I mean, it's so funny because I remember we went with some of the colleagues to the restaurant and I'm like, but we have it in Ukraine also, but we call it different. With this bloody sausage, we also have it.
Ah, okay.
But also in Spain, this one.
True. I tried it in Barcelona. But so mainly with the food, I wouldn't say. We also eat a lot of potatoes, meat also. Ukrainians eating a lot of meat also. Yeah, so for me, nothing really.
No, nothing particular?
No, really, it's so funny, but nothing particular. Yeah.
And about the Salzburger Nocker?
No, I haven't tried. Not
Oh, really?
yet. Because my friend was here and she said to me, "Oh, sorry, I didn't like it." It's like, oh, and I was like, "Okay, I'm not gonna eat it."
You need to try it.
Yes, I need to
Just
try.
once.
Yeah, I got an offer yesterday from Austrian.
Really?
He said he's gonna cook it, Bernie.
Okay.
Our colleague, volunteer colleague. He said I will cook it. Yeah, because and I trust him because he's a good cooker.
Yeah, you need to try it.
Yeah, you need to try from someone who is doing it right.
Yeah,
because
yeah,
of course,
totally.
probably she ate it in some touristic spot.
Yeah.
Where they don't care about authenticity.
And what is your favorite meal in Austria? Do you have one?
Oh man, yeah, I think I like schnitzel, of course. And this with a cheese Käse Knochen.
Käseknochen.
Käseknochen. Yeah. This
it's
but
typical.
it's super heavy. If
Yeah,
you eat
yeah.
it, the rest
After
of
that,
the
you're
day,
like,
yes, yogurt.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Before the interview, we asked you one spot in Salzburg that you like, and you said Leopoldskron. Why do you choose this spot?
Well, to me, it looks magical. I don't know. I was living in that area for almost 1 year, and I always was going to the city. I mean, in the center of the city through that lake, and I loved it because it's every day something different. When it's sunny or grey, it's really different. And also you can see the castle, and also the fortress, and also the mountains. I don't know, from each side of this lake you have a different perspective of Salzburg, and it's so nice. I loved it. Also, I don't know, yeah, the ducks, well, sometimes they got scary. You need to be careful with them. But yeah, swans, really beautiful. It's romantic place.
That's true.
Really nice. And also Sound of Music. I watched this film when I came here, but yeah, this is iconical.
Yeah, it's based. One of the parts of the movie it's there.
Yeah. They were swimming in this lake. Yeah.
Yes, while they fall or.
Yeah. From the boat.
I watched it as a kid.
As a kid, so nice.
But it's something super curious because Austrian people didn't watch it usually.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
Yes. I also.
I think everyone that came here is like, oh, I need to watch it, but the Austrians or most of them are like, I've never seen it. Or maybe not most of them, but a lot. So I've never seen it.
You need to watch.
Yes, you need to watch
Yeah.
it. Taking out the whole history like this, I think it shows super good landscapes of Salzburg. So it's a really sightseeing movie. I don't know how to call it, but it showed really good. Like I want to go to Salzburg because of this movie.
Yeah.
It's super nice because then you can see, oh my God, I know this place, but it looks 60 years ago, amazing. And to be honest, I love another film where the Salzburg has a spot with Cameron Diaz and Tom Cruise, Night and Day. I love it. I know it's a trashy one, but I love it. Especially when comes the part with the Salzburg. It's always like,
It plays here in Salzburg?
Yeah,
really?
In different cities. Also
in Salzburg.
I don't know, in Spain, what part of Spain?
Yeah, Sevilla, I think.
Well, yes, Sevilla, but they put another thing. I mean, like, they put the San Fermin, that it's from Pamplona, in Sevilla. So it's not super well studied, but...
Oh my God,
yes,
that's cool.
This movie is also nice.
I like it.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's always.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, because I know the story. Also, a fellow colleague of us, Chris, he once told me he was here in Salzburg and he randomly saw Cameron Diaz on the street. Yeah, just because they were filming this film here.
Not bad.
But yes,
Salzburg is so small and you find everyone.
even Cameron Diaz.
But then we need to go again to back, and we went to Leopoldskron, and we record a video, and let's see it. Hello, we are in such a favorite spot, Leopoldskron. Here it's a really nice path to have a walk, but also we can enjoy the view of Salzburg. Here we can see the fortress, also the Geisberg, and the castle or palace of Leopoldskron.
Probably you remind this spot because of the movie The Sound of Music.
The castle dated from the 18th century and belongs to Rococo style. It is located at the southwest of Salzburg, and it is not only surrounded by the views of the fortress and the Geisberg. Also, it has a 7-hectare park and the Leopold Kroner pond. Really nice spot. I mean, I already went, but it's super nice. I love it.
Me too.
And the images are amazing, and the whole Salzburg view. But we need to suddenly change the topic, something completely crazy, because since I'm here, my most shock is about food, because I realized that here it's super typical, here and in Germany, it's super typical to eat a toast with Nutella, but butter. Like you put the toast, butter, and Nutella. Have you ever tried this?
No, I think it's a diabetic diagnosis straight away.
You need to try.
I'm afraid.
No, it's so good. You have to.
Okay.
It's really, really good.
Call the ambulance.
But then she's in my team.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, I have like 2, 3. I have all of them.
I think not all of
I
them.
think that not all of them.
Yeah, but you're the clear winner until now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Because they are not from Austria or Germany.
Yeah.
Yes. It's not typical. I mean, the problem is that here everyone thinks that it's super typical and they say like, yeah, we put it like this. And you're mind blown. And they are like, no.
No,
It's so funny.
It's not good.
yeah, try it.
Yeah, you die, but
No, I'm alive. That's really good.
for how long you didn't eat it?
2 days, 3 days.
Okay, she's alive.
So
You're alive.
I can recommend it.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's switch. I've prepared 2 sections, and the first is called Just Traditions. So maybe you could name a tradition which is very famous in your country, or you practice with your family and friends that we don't know here.
Yeah, I was thinking about it's a very Christmassy tradition. We do it
perfect.
before Christmas. It's called caroling in English, and in Ukrainian it's called kolada. So basically it means before Christmas, first of all, we celebrate, now I think we're gonna celebrate it on the 25th of December, but before, since Ukraine is mostly Orthodox country, we celebrate on the 6th of January. So before that, so kids, young people go out to neighbors, to the family, and they go out in the evening in traditional clothes, and they sing special songs called щедрівки or колядки. So it's very Christmassy songs. They sing it in front of the family or neighbors, and then the neighbors give candies, money, or something like that. So it looks like Halloween, honestly, because you go from one door to another, to next.
Yeah.
But it's not Halloween. It's a Christmas song. Yeah, and you go with a handcrafted star, because it symbolizes. Actually, I did it as a kid. I was at my grandma's, and I did on a stick this handmade star, and you go with it like this, and you sing, and it symbolizes the first star that appeared on the sky when the Jesus Christ was born. One of the most famous щедрівка of these songs, Christmas songs, is actually very well known. It's called Carol of the Bells. You can hear it in Home Alone. It's very famous. If you hear the melody, you know, I know it, but it actually comes from Ukraine. Yeah, and I think last week they celebrated 1,000 years of this song.
Wow.
Yeah.
1,000.
Yeah. Yeah,
amazing.
That old, yeah, and so classical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Really nice tradition.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah, it's very nice.
Well, I like everything related with Christmas, but
Christmas is amazing.
I put for you.
I want it.
And which tradition do you like here in Austria the most?
Here in Austria, the tradition. Oh wow! I think you have a lot of traditions.
Yeah, that's true.
That's really what amazes me. I love it. Really, for Easter, yeah, for Christmas also, especially a lot. How you gather together. Yeah, because for example, in our Christmas we don't give the presents. We give presents on the New Year's Eve.
Ah, really?
Yeah. We don't have presents on the Christmas.
But is it true that you have like 2 New Years?
Yeah, it's an old one. Yeah, I think it's mostly because of the Soviet times. It was very popular to celebrate New Year's Eve, and then it's super stupid. It's called Old New Year because I think they changed the calendar, Gregorian, Julian, and then it switched a bit. So we don't celebrate it, to be honest. It was really long time ago. But there is some meaning of that Old New Year.
Oh, wow.
In 13th of January.
Yes, I read something like this and I was like, okay, they have 2 New Years.
Yeah.
It's like,
crazy.
for them it's like 2040 already.
Yeah. Again.
And since you're here, do you celebrate Christmas in the Austrian way or in the Ukrainian way, or do you make a mix, or how do you do it?
For example, last year I celebrated Austrian way because I was in a pair family. It was so lovely. It was super nice. So my favorite tradition is Christmas singing. I really loved it because then we were sitting together, all together, and just singing the Christmas song. And I actually played the piano because I play the piano. Yes,
nice.
Yeah, and I was playing the notes and they were singing. It was super nice. Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Oh, nice.
It gives you a feeling of unity. Yeah.
That sounds a bit Son of Music.
Yeah.
Yeah. The new Julie Andrews.
Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, and now I would switch to the second section, and I've prepared some words.
It is funny.
It's really fun. And I will ask you two to pronounce them, and then you can guess. I mean, you can speak German very well. You can speak German a bit, but okay. Then I will start. The first one is, this is halb so wüt.
One more time.
This is halb so wüt.
This is halb so wüt.
Yes, and you?
This is halb so wüt.
Yes. And do you know what it...
You can start?
Maybe you know it.
Well, to be honest, I can only translate one word by word. This is half wüt.
Wild.
Wild. So this is like a partially crazy.
Yeah, but do you know what it could mean? It's like, oh, it's not that bad. Like it's a saying when someone is maybe dramatic and you're like, oh, this is halb so wüt. Like it's not even that dramatic. And we say it very often.
Oh, I never hear it.
I also think you never heard it. Well, maybe, but...
Now you know it.
Yeah, now I will understand.
Exactly.
You too?
The second one is pretty similar. It's Pudel die nicht auf.
Wow. Pudendibbel auf.
Kinda, yes.
Pudel die nicht auf.
Yes. It's pretty the same. It's like, don't get angry, don't get dramatic. Just stay calm. Pudel die nicht auf.
Pudelet. As a dog. Pudelet.
Okay, now you can go on with one word or saying.
One word?
But in
Or in saying.
I prepared 2 words, if I may.
It's fine.
but you can start with one.
Yeah, I did only one, word by word, no phrases.
It's okay, it's okay.
Okay, the first word, bjilka. Bjilka.
Bjilka.
Very good, Jana.
Bjilka.
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 Oh, very good. Bjilka. Maybe you can guess. Well, at least.
Can guess.
Maybe it's...
Bjilka.
Bjilka.
It's an animal?
Close. It's an insect.
Oh.
Very good, yeah. Bjilka.
A butterfly.
No.
Pčelka.
A bee.
Yeah, bee. Oh, nice.
Pčelka.
Pčelka.
That's cute.
I will never get the comparison, you know, like, okay, this is this.
Like, there's a pčelka. Oh, cute.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, and the second one is ričička.
Ričička.
Very good. Ričička.
Ričička.
Very good. Ričička.
And it means,
It means
you can
A food?
no. It means river, but it's a diminutive, so it's a cute form of river. So, ričička.
A cute river.
river.
Flussel, so diminutive. You know when you
Like a small one.
yeah, like a ito.
Little yes.
Ito.
Cute. Oh, that's a cute river. Ričička. What?
Ričička.
Ričička. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so I have two more. It's Es geht sie aus.
Es geht sich aus.
Yes.
I think I know.
Let's get it out.
Yes. You know it?
It's gonna be figured out.
Yes, exactly. That's the phrase where everyone here in Austria says, and the Germans are like, what? It's for us, it's like, oh, we have 20 minutes. Es geht sie aus. Like, it will fit, it will figure out, it will work out. We say it always.
But in Germany, no.
No.
Not at all.
When you say it like, es geht sie aus, they're like, what? I mean, they understand the words, but it doesn't make sense to them. Yeah.
Very nice.
And the last one is, I think you know it, ist mir wurscht.
Ist mir wurscht, ja. Oh man, I like
Do
it.
you know it?
No. At all. It's my bush.
Ist mir wurscht.
It's my bush.
It doesn't matter. Like
Yeah. I don't care, it
I
doesn't
don't
matter.
care. Yeah.
Ist mir
It's
wurscht.
basically it means it's a sausage to me.
Yes.
It's a sausage.
Because wurscht is sausage.
Yes, that's true. Ah, nice.
Okay.
It's a sausage.
Okay. And how it can be bye, goodbye in
Goodbye.
Ukrainian?
Well, there is a formal way and also
The easy way,
easy way.
please.
I will try. Oh my God.
Find the easy way.
No,
Imagine.
no, no, so easy way. Well, actually, we say a bit. It's more west Ukrainian, like papa. Papa.
Oh, super.
Really,
cool.
we say that too?
Yeah.
Papa.
Mhm.
Yeah, but
In
it's
Lviv,
kids, no?
they use it a lot. Papa.
But they say the kids say in German.
I mean, you can also say it as an adult.
Yeah.
Papa. But mostly kids, but also adults.
Okay.
Papa.
Or poka.
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 That's also cute.
Yeah.
Super cute. I prefer it. Poka.
Poka. It sounds
That's
Japanese, but
But it's okay.
yes.
Okay. So now it gets time to say goodbye. So thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting.
It was a lot of fun with
Yeah.
you.
So to you, see you in the next program. Poka.